Alright, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to the homestead. I'm getting a load of logs up here to sell that I got loaded up before I called it a day yesterday. I think there's still about a half a load still to come after this, and then we'll be done with the logging for now. I still got to get the stumps, but let's see. So we got to do that. I'm hoping to get a mulcher today. I talked to Norm, and he found a little bit cheaper option. Maybe it'll work for us. I still want to prioritize the money toward getting the cows, but we might can take a little bit toward getting a mulcher, increase the yield, and then we want to get the sorghum field turned around and get some barley put in. So, and cut the grass. 22,000, not bad. I got a lot of the smaller pieces on this one. I'm gonna head back and get the rest of these logs loaded up so I can be done with that, and then we will start on the I believe we'll see about the mulcher and start on the barley field, and then we will cut the grass. So that's the plan for the day. Let's see, other than that, I believe that's about it that we have to do right now. The one other thing I'm thinking about is we just planted canola, and I may keep that field as canola for a couple of years because canola is a good cash crop. But we could put some bees out if I got a beehive ordered in, and bees will help the yield of canola and we'll get the honey off of it. So I did hook up the mower on the tractor. I brought them over for when I do the grass, but I hooked them up and got rid of some of these bushes just to make it easier for loading. And that helped a pretty good bit, being able to see. Let's get some of these loaded up here. Yeah, the stumps got to go. They've been a little bit of a pain. Alright, well, never mind, didn't get a good clamp on that one. I'm going to get these loaded up. We'll do a short time lapse, I believe, and then I'll load the rest. So, see you in just a second. Alright, we got the last of the logs here. Not quite a full load, but we'll get them sold, see what we end up with. Don't think it's going to give us enough for the cow barn though. Be getting close. We may actually hold off on the mulcher until maybe next year when we have some extra money, because the yield it's going to give us is not really. I think we would be better spending our money on the cows. Because it only gives like a 2% yield bonus. Let's get these unstrapped. Alright. And another 17, 18,000. Not bad. So we are done with logs. We can put the sides away. Yeah, it gives us 68. We're not quite. I believe the cow barn we're going to need 75,000 because it's someone just comes out and builds that for us. That's not us building it ourselves. And then I'd also like to have some kind of shed for the hay bales and the straw bales, and we are going to have either a silage pit or a bale wrapper because we got to do some silage, so that's going to put us even further behind on trying to get the cow shed. I did get the canola weeded yesterday before I went to sleep. Still got to fertilize it, but I got a long time to do that. Just gonna drop the trailer off here. And we need to feed old Milo. Make sure he gets something to eat today. And since we're not going to mulch this year, we can go ahead and cultivate. So we'll get that done. Back up out of the way in case I need to get to those lime bags. And then I'm going to put the weight on the front. There's old Milo getting him something to eat. He was swimming around in the lake the other day. Got a couple more months of being able to do that. It'll probably be too cold. Alright, let's get hooked up to this. Get it unfolded. And let's get this knocked out. Alright, I'll see you in a second. There we go, that gets this taken care of. The bigger cultivator makes a really big difference on the amount of time we're spending out here. Luckily, we didn't really pull up any stones. pH is still good, so we'll go with that. So I think we can get in and start planting. I guess that cultivator doesn't dig as deep as the other one, so it didn't pull up any stones. That's my only guess. Any little small ones I didn't see will be pushed in by the roller, so. Let me get this set to canola, or not canola, barley. I'm going to dip a little bit more seed out of this bag before I get started. There we go. Let me get lined up and then we'll take off on this. Alright, well, you know the drill. I'll see you in just a second. Well, we got this annoying little strip left here, but we got it knocked out. Let's see, next time we are going to have to weed this one because they will come in next month. And we're going to fertilize this field and the canola field. But as far as for this month, I really want to get into the grass cutting over at the other section. That way we can, I guess we're going to do silage bales. We'll have to buy a wrapper or maybe lease. More than likely we'll just buy it because we'll be using it often. But let me get over there and get the, I'm going to leave the weight here because I'm not going to need that right now. Let me get over there and get the mower and all set up, and I'll see you in just a second. Alright, we are set up and ready to go. And I believe this is going to be a monumental task, but I believe we're going to cut the whole field. Because I want to get enough grass to make silage for our cows, but I'd also like to sell some. That way we can afford the barn. So this is going to be, like I said, about twice as much grass as we had last time. So this is going to take a while. We'll time lapse a little bit of it, but yeah, having to watch this whole thing would be brutal. So we'll do what we do, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, we got this massive project just about wrapped up. We did of course have this one little annoying strip. Believe I am going to try to get a jump on the windrowing before the end of the day, but I don't think I'm going to make you sit through that. I do have one little piece out here I saw that missed. There it is. See if I can get that. There we go. Yeah, these mowers could use a good clean. But like I was saying, I think I'm gonna try to get a little head start on the windrowing, and maybe we'll have some left at the start of the next video, but we'll see. Probably won't be much because that's literally just up and down the field just like this. Yeah, I think the 2 days a month is gonna work out a little better. That way we don't have to rush as much stuff. Alright. But yeah, that's a bunch of grass. It's gonna make a lot of silage. I was looking at the silage wrappers earlier. This one's one I would love to have, but it's 54,000. But I think we can get away with this one right here. It's the extractor. It makes one big long silage, well, being square bales, cube. Well, now it's more of a line of silage bales. But with this one, I can keep them at 240 and keep the big bales in there. With this one, I'd have to drop to 220. And of course, this cheap one doesn't do anything but round bales. So that's about our only option, other than buying a big forage wagon for, 30, 40, 50,000 and building a bunker silo. So I believe that's going to be our best bet, but I think this is where I leave you today. I believe we had a pretty good day, pretty productive. Like I said, next episode we got some fertilizing to do. Probably be doing some baling and some wrapping. And yeah, it should be a pretty good one. So hopefully see you on the next one. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching.